Welcome back, fake sports fans. After winning the series against the New York Yankees, Jays now end their regular season with a 3-game series in Boston against the Red Sox. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 4-3. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 8 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 8 times. Butler hits a double, Yelich hits a home run, Yelich, Fry, and Jimenez get the RBIs. Christian Yelich also gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Shane Bieber gets his 14th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 47th save of the season. As a team, they give up 3 runs and 8 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 5. For Game 2, Jays lose 2-1. For the Jays bats, they score 1 run on 5 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 11 times. Santander hits a double. Guerrero hits the home run, gets the RBI. And for the pitching, Chris Bubich gets the loss. And as a team, they give up 2 runs on 10 hits, 0 walks, and strike out 11. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Bowden Francis to the mound to go up against Tanner Houck. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
There's a strike at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on the first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now outside. And that's ball 2. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Left fielder,
Now it's Christian Yelich. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Bowden Francis.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's inside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Butler on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Devers. 2 outs, bases empty. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that one moves his feet.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals. And Devers hits that one. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And ball 4 to a board.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
3-2 now. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now at Fenway. Down the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one hit to first. Casas. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Mason Wynn.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Up
Ball.
and in, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizes this one up, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Batting 8th.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox,
Wong.
Connor Wong. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Butler makes the play. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Batting 9th.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Rafaela.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston,
Leading
here's the
off for
catcher,
Toronto,
Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Next offering is foul back. On the ground, Bregman in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 9th.
And now
right
for the
fielder,
Jays,
Lawrence
Butler.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three,
Ball.
2 now.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Fenway Park, and now
for the
David
Red
Hamilton.
Sox. Shortstop, David Hamilton.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with the bare hand in time. Got him. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just off the inside edge. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now it's Devers at the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One and two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And Raffy falls victim to the K.
Now batting left
Here
fielder.
comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And
No,
that's
that's a
off
ball.
the inside edge. 2-1. Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Start of the
Leading
fourth.
off
Here's
for the
Vladimir
Blue
Guerrero
Jays,
Jr.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Got him swinging.
Now batting left fielder
And now it's Christian Yelich. Blue Jays down a run. And now 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting center fielder Dalton Varsho.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Hit in the air, left field. And there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Right fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Now batting, catcher Victor Caratini.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Pitch is in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. So up next for Toronto,
right fielder,
Lawrence Butler. Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next, Andres Jimenez.
Now batting, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on the
37.
mound, Jose Leclerc.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading
And now
off
the catcher
for
comes
the
up
Red
to him.
Sox.
Connor Wong.
Catcher Connor Wong.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2.
And that's too high.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
So the batting order turns over. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, so they end up with some speed on at first.
Just barely able to beat that one out, man. He was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Luke Weaver.
For the Red Sox.
Still a lot of game left, and
Number
this game
30.
could go either way. So this is a big
Weaver.
opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now for
Leading
the
off
Jays,
for Toronto,
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. And there's one away. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Anthony Santander. That one lifted to left. 2 down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. The Blue Jays trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
3-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bubich.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run
Leading off
game.
for
Rafael
the Red
Devers up to
Sox.
hit.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Line drive to short and caught. Marcelo
Now
Zuna
batting,
coming up
left
to hit.
fielder,
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line
Ozuna.
drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
He normally does damage on that
One
pitch
ball,
in
2
that
strikes.
location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
51.
Miguel Castro.
These are the
Miguel
spots
Castro.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game,
Blue Jays,
David Fry
third baseman,
getting ready
David
to hit.
Fry.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bregman. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
That's to third. Devers throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Mason Wynn, the next to hit.
Now batting,
good slider inside right there. Batter
Mason
fighting
Wynn.
to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Now pitching for
Well, he's been hit
Toronto.
pretty hard at times this
Number
season, as you
56.
see with the big ERA.
Mark
So this is an
Leiter
important
Jr.
outing for him to get on the right track.
And now it's Alex
Leading off
Bregman.
for the Red Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right
And the batter
fielder,
now, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good
1-2.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Butler calls it in, 2 away. 2 down,
Now
base
batting,
is empty.
the catcher,
Connor Wong
Connor
up next for the Red
Wong.
Sox. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Herron.
Now
He pitched
pitching for the
yesterday,
Red
and we'll
Sox.
see him once again.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for Toronto,
Now here
catcher,
is Victor Caratini. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And
Inside.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's caught for the out. And
Now
now
batting, right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Check swing. He went. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So 2 down now,
Now batting,
and
second
here
baseman,
is
Andres
Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come
Now
through
batting,
behind in the
first
count
baseman,
right there. I don't know
Vladimir
how he's able to
Guerrero
shoot that pitch the
Jr.
other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Ball 2.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner on the move. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the go again. On the ground to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
Runner at second, 2 down. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself off an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Red Sox.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Justin
53.
Martinez.
He's the guy they hope to turn to after the pin, the lockdown win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Christian Yelich next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, David Fry. That one ripped left field. And it's off the Green Monster. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game. He's in there.
Put puts a run on the board and picks
Now
up an
batting, the
RBI.
center
Pitch was
fielder,
in and off the
Dalton
plate.
Varsho.
So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Dalton Varsho, and it drops in. Here comes the throw, in there safely.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Chop to third. Devers in there. He's safe.
Now pitching
So they
for
turn
the Red
things
Sox.
over to the righty, John Schreiber.
Number 46.
And I can't imagine any save is an
John
easy one. You're holding a
Schreiber.
small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Victor Caratini next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Lawrence
Now
Butler
batting, right
next up for the Blue
fielder, Lawrence
Jays.
Butler.
And a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Schreiber is just one strike away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. So the tying run at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped into left for a base hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Safe. He beats it. 5-3 now.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he chases that one. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
Now pitching
He
for
last pitched
Toronto.
2 days ago.
Number 19, Mason Miller.
Now it's Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
No, off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Now batting,
Wilyer
right
Abreu
fielder,
up next for the
Wilyer
Red Sox.
Abreu.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Only 1 out left for the Red
Now
Sox.
batting, catcher,
Now the
Connor
catcher up
Wong.
to hit, Connor Wong. Swings and misses. 1-2.
ball,
Wow,
2 strikes.
good luck catching up to that one.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And with the dramatic 9th inning comeback, Jays win the game and the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs and 9 hits, 2 walks, strike out 13 times. Jimenez, Yelich, and Fry hit doubles. Yelich hits a triple. Butler, Wynn, Jimenez, and Fry get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Matt Strahm gets the win. Mason Miller gets his 48th save of the season. And as a team, they give up 3 runs and 6 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 13. And with the series win, the Jays finished the season with a record of 103-59 for first place in the American League East, first place in the American League, and second place in the majors, second only to the Dodgers that had 115 wins. So for the playoffs, the Jays will play the winners between Baltimore and Minnesota. So let's just sim ahead and find out who wins. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss Game 1 of the ALDS as the Toronto Blue Jays take on the Baltimore Orioles.